You're hearing it right now. The Dodgers are not repeating as champions.
Yeah.
Swing and a drive. You can forget about this one, folks. Three-run homer way up there.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the 450 Dead Center Baseball Talking Podcast in the Water. And we're here talking about our 2021 absolutely accurate season predictions. Yeah! For Joe!
Trying to do the.
Oh, you're
No, I
doing
was trying to do the boxing guy.
John Cena? Oh, no, that's
Not the
not
boxing
that's
guy. The
not- that's
MMA announcer. I don't forget what his name is.
Ah,
Where he's
whatever.
like, time for the main event.
This is the main event. We're predicting the 2021 season. We're not going to be having like records or anything on here, and we're not going to have any like awards minus World Series MVP. Those will be in a separate video, obviously. So
Yes,
we're going to go
yes.
through.
Oh, one more thing I want to say before.
Oh
we
yes,
start.
sell out.
We are doing on our Instagram page. Probably by the time you start see this, if not, probably like March 2nd is when we're going to post it. Our predictions as well as a bunch of other Instagram accounts. So definitely go check that out. Follow us at 450.zcenter on Instagram. And yeah, as well hit the subscribe button, like, bell, comment, the whole shebang. Anyhow,
Oh yeah. So
start.
let's start. You know what? Let's be risky. Start with the worst division in. Oh, just kidding. Let's start with the NL West. Let's go with
Yeah,
that.
let's do that.
Everyone always starts with the AL East. Let's do them last.
Let's
All
be
right.
different.
Yeah, I'll do the West. You do the Central, and then we'll just rotate. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So winning the West in a complete landslide shocker, we have the Los Angeles Dodgers. Shock, I know, right? And then also in second place we have the Padres. Shocker, I know. Followed by the Giants, Diamondbacks, and Rockies. I think the Rockies are gonna royally suck this year. I mean, they don't have Arenado, and
We gave away Arenado for free. That's all I'm saying.
yeah, they literally did. They did. They're also probably going to trade Herman Marquez, and I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they trade Story. Diamondbacks, yeah, that's that. Giants, they got better this offseason. I think they'll be good. Padres,
They've actually made some really good moves. Not gonna lie.
exactly. Plus,
Giants.
they picked up Yamaguchi today.
Oh my god.
He's the race. And then Padres, Dodgers, we all expected that. All right, Central.
Central, aka the worst division in baseball. We have the Pirates in last.
Woo!
We're gonna have the Reds in fourth, Cubs in third, Brewers in second, Cardinals in first. And purely, this is a little bit of prediction inferencing here. I think the Cubs are gonna tank. Chris thinks the Cubs are gonna tank. Yes, they have a good team on paper, but they've been wanting to sell them, so I don't see them gelling together as a team. I see the Brewers having a bounce back year. Cardinals got Arenado; they have to be the favorites.
Yeah.
Short and
Also,
simple.
the Cubs could trade players at the deadline too, so like I
Yes.
just don't see them. All right, NL East. This is a bold prediction here, but we think the fifth place Phillies are coming back. Yeah. Sorry,
Yes,
I'm so
okay.
sorry, Bryce Harper. God, you don't deserve
I'll be
this.
Bryce Harper, but NGT, but like, come on.
I mean, considering what we saw from the Marlins, who are going to be our fourth place team this year, and they made the playoffs, they beat the Cubs. I see the Marlins in fourth. We also see the Nationals in third place, with the Mets in second, followed by the Braves taking the division.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Marlins could easily be second. Like that 1-4 range
Yeah.
in the East here could easily flip. Like it's so wide open there. I just don't see the Phillies contending.
Or the Marlins could just suck. Who knows? I really don't know. They could just be
I
last by a
believe in the
mile.
Marlins.
I
I
mean,
believe in the Marlins.
Honestly, the Phillies could win the division too. I don't know.
I don't see it happening.
I don't see it
They have no
happening.
pitching
I think
or
it's
bullpen.
I think it'll be a crazy dogfight between the Mets, the Braves, and the Nationals.
Yeah.
AL West.
So AL West here. Bold prediction. I'm gonna go reverse of you saying bold prediction. Mike Trout is making the playoffs this year, but he's coming in second because I realized we have the A's in first, and they both have an A name, and I got confused. So we're having the A's in first, the Angels in second. The Trash Bros are coming in third. I still think the trash can banging is gonna affect them this year. Then we're gonna go Seattle fourth, Rangers fifth.
Yeah, you just spoiled one of our wild card predictions. Look what you did.
My bad. I looked at them wrong.
I mean, I did type the A's, Whoops. I was too lazy to spell athletics, to be honest.
Yeah, I just saw an A and I was like, oh, Angels. Anyhow.
No.
Yeah.
There's 3 A teams in that division. Yeah, I think
And watch Trout have an actual god tier year again.
I mean, I heard Otani's going to be he's looking good. for once. Like no elbow pains, So I mean, if he can
Apparently,
pitch,
they're going to use him as a full two-way. So if he's another pitcher in that rotation, now
Daniel,
you have Bundy, you have
No.
Otani, and Cobb.
you know what this means? You pick up
What?
Otani first for fantasy.
Oh my God!
You have to. You have to. All right, or the AL Central, the second worst division in baseball. Look at this. So last place, I guess the Central teams just suck. Last place we have, shocker, the Tigers, followed by the Royals, who could penetrate the top 3 this year. They could, but I don't think they will. Third place we have Cleveland baseball team. Yeah, they lost Lindor, so I don't really expect anything else. But I mean, they could somehow pop off with Shane Bieber and Tristan McKenzie or all those guys. Ramirez could have another MVP season, so they could easily be number 1, but I just see them as a number 3. Number 2, we have the Twins. That's pretty much it. They're quite boring, actually. And first, we have the White Sox, who I think are going to do a lot better than most of you guys actually think.
I think so. We already said the White Sox are essential. I think the White Sox are going to have the best record in the AL.
I can see it. If their pitching is really underrated. Like they're good, and
They are a really good team. They are
They're
a really good team.
They are a really good team. All right, so the AL East, Daniel. How are you gonna
Yes.
conclude this one?
I mean, let's be. Everyone knows at the top. Yes, we're Jays fans, but obviously the big bad Yankees are going to win the AL East.
Ah, damn it.
I know. We think big bad Yankees are going to win, but second place, we're saying the Jays are winning.
Yes.
And
Second
then
place.
the Rays are coming. Rays are coming third. Red Sox fourth, and the poor Orioles are going to come fifth. One game thing I want to go prediction further. I think there's going to be a 1-game separation or 2-game separation between the Jays and the Rays.
Yeah, it's going to be really close, and you can see either of these two teams make the wild card spot. And I wouldn't even be surprised if the wild card is the Jays versus the Rays. So
yeah, that is 100% very possible.
Yeah, we're just big Mike Trout fans, and
yes,
we think the wild card is going to be the Angels versus the Jays, hosted in Toronto, and we're going to that game if it's happening.
I agree, and I'm not gonna lie, it's about time. I have a good feeling about this. Mike Trout's making the playoffs this year.
Yeah, sadly he won't move on past the wild card round because we have the Jays winning. But
yeah,
poor Mike Trout. It's just I think it'll just come down to the pitching at the wild card game, and I think Ryu is probably better than Dylan Bundy, so that's what I have.
Plus home field advantage for the Jays.
Oh yeah. I mean, have you guys ever seen Rogers Center in the playoffs? I mean, that's pretty good.
To be fair, it won't be in Rogers Center, but whatever.
It could be by October, maybe. I mean,
hopefully, fingers crossed.
I hope so. The wild card game in the NL, we have the Mets versus the Padres, and I think everybody else has predicted this too, or Mets and the Nationals, or
it's
Padres.
either
Padres or
and
somebody
Nats,
else.
Padres and Braves, Padres and Nats. It's some version of that.
Yeah, it's Padres versus some NL West team because the Central sucks.
You mean NL East?
NL East, yes, that's what I meant to say. And we have the Padres winning. Surprise, surprise.
Yeah.
All right, you want to do the ALDS, Daniel, for the AL?
Yeah. So, we already said the White Sox are going to have the best record. So we're going to say Jays and White Sox, and we're going big. We're saying the Jays are winning. And
in 5.
You're going to say, oh, Blue Jays bias. Yeah, we're saying in 5. Oh, Blue Jays bias. No. They also are a different breed. Watch these players go off. I'm feeling it. Big prediction. Jays players are just going to tear it up.
All right.
And then ALDS, other version, we're going to have the A's and Yankees. And unfortunately, the big bad Yankees are going to get, again, a win over the A's.
Why do they keep doing this?
I don't know, man.
All right. NLDS, here we go. So, first round, we have the Cardinals versus the Braves. I mean, this should be a no-brainer over here. We're choosing the Braves. But remember, the Cardinals did beat the Braves a couple years ago. So stuff could happen, but I'm going to go Braves in 3. But, yeah, that's me.
Yeah,
and then,
I see.
I'm going to go Braves in 3. Their pitching rotation is much better than what it was when the Cardinals beat them. The next one is the Dodgers versus the Padres. And I'm going to go with the upset here and say the Padres are going to beat the Dodgers in 5. This is going to be the greatest NLDS we've ever seen. That'll be such a good series.
It's going to be a bloodbath, honestly. It's going to be 5 games. I would honestly, maybe there's going to be one game that's high scoring, but they're all going to be like 2 or 3 run game differences, right down to the last out.
I can't.
And yeah,
wait.
I back you on this. Padres are going to win.
I
They're
don't know.
gonna
I
upset the
just
Dodgers.
got a feeling the Dodgers won't go back to back, and I feel like it'll be because of the Padres. All right.
So you're hearing it right now. The Dodgers are not repeating as champions.
Yep. You heard it here first. All right. All right, I'll do the NLCS, and then you can talk about the
Okay.
ALCS. So the NLCS.
ALCS. Oh, you're going to NLCS.
Yeah, I'll do
My
NLCS
bad.
first. The NLCS is going to be the Braves versus the Padres. This, once again, will be an unbelievable series. You have Acuna versus Tatis. You have Machado versus Freeman. This is going to be great. The pitching matchups will be unbelievable. But Padres are going to end up winning. They have just more pitching depth. Their batting lineup, I would say, is a little bit deeper. And I just feel like the Padres will take it there and make it to the World Series for like the first time almost in a while.
Yeah, I think you're right. And ALCS, we have the Jays versus Yankees, and no Blue Jays biased here. The Jays are going to upset the Yankees, and I will go a step further to back my prediction to say in the regular season, the Jays will have a better record against the Yankees.
Really? You think the Jays are
In
going
head-to-head.
In head-to-head, yeah, no, I know what you mean. The season series.
Head-to-head matchup, yes. Yeah, in the season series, I say the Jays win over the Yankees way more. I'm saying 60% wins against the Yankees.
Oh, really? I think,
Minimum.
Wasn't it 50-50 last year?
It was 50-50 last year, and I think I just don't – it's something with the Yankees. They don't play well against the Jays. I don't know what it is.
Yeah. Also, bold prediction here, Daniel. This series is going to go to Game 7, and in the bottom of the 9th inning, we're going to have Alejandro Kirk batting against Aroldis Chapman, and he's going to throw a meatball down the middle, and Kirk's going to walk it off.
That's another thing I'm going to say is
Imagine.
Kirk Chapman's going to blow the game.
I imagine. I want to see
prediction.
Chapman. Either in the top of the 9th or the bottom of the 9th. Chapman's going to blow it, and it's going to be great. And he's going to smile.
Oh, my God. Chapman's going to blow it. But, yes, I'm saying the Jays upset the Yankees, move on to the World Series, and it's going to be another Jays players are just going to go off. I'm feeling it. I really feel that Springer, Biggio, Bichette, Vladdy, they're all going to have big postseasons. So,
oh, yeah. I mean, obviously Springer's going to have a good one because it's George Springer. The guy's good every time he's in the playoffs. And this World Series game, this World Series matchup is going to be unbelievable. The spectacle of Tatis versus Bichette. You have Machado versus Thin Vladdy. You have Biggio versus Cronenworth. Rowdy Tellez versus Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer, yeah.
Hosmer.
But remember the pitching thing, too. We got Pearson versus Snell. Lamet versus Ryu. Paddock versus. I'm predicting the Jays are going to pick up someone else at the deadline that's a big name. So
that guy.
But yeah.
Oh man, Dale, this World Series has to go to 7 games. There's no way it doesn't. 6 at the least.
6 at the minimum, and honestly, we said we.
Full bias here.
Full bias. I don't care. Call us biased. I don't care. Jays, Padres. They were the 2 most aggressive teams this offseason besides the Mets with the Padres beat out. I think it's going to prove to the MLB that you got to be aggressive during the offseason to do something.
Mm-hmm. So what is this implying, Daniel? Who's winning the World Series this year or in 2021?
And Chris, can I get a drum roll? The 2021 World Series champion is flying north of the border to Toronto.
Oh.
Calling it right here.
Oh my God, it's beautiful. I can picture it. The parade, the banner, Kirk,
champagne.
Oh, I would go nuts. And we're Jays fans, so there's full bias to this because we're Jays fans.
Obviously, take it with a grain of salt, but
please.
Like
Draft Nick Mark predicts the Mets to win every year, so we could pick the Jays, right?
Valid reasons too here. Like we're predicting 1, the Jays are going to make a major move at the deadline.
2, George Springer is the greatest postseason hitter of all time. 3,
yes. 3, the whole young core is just going to go off.
Yeah, us and the Padres. We're the young team. We are the young teams with the playoff experience, except we're younger than the Padres. All they have, I think, is just Tatis and Cronenworth, who are their super young guys, minus their pitching, obviously. But we have Biggio, Bichette, Guerrero, Gurriel, Alejandro Kirk, Teoscar Hernandez. Who else do we have? Am I missing? Nate Pearson. We have other pitchers. Like, our team is young. They're hungry. I mean, so are the Padres. And this is going to be great.
I'm sorry, San Diego. You are not going to win your first World Series.
Don't worry. You'll win in 2022. Just kidding.
You can win in 22. Rays are winning this year. And I will go a step further to say that the World Series MVP is going to be Captain Biggio. And I'm predicting like a 750 on base, 500 average for the guy.
He doesn't get out. Like, he's just always on base. Like, he doesn't need to hit. He could just walk every time. It's fine.
And I think another reason why the Jays are going to be so dominant in the playoff here, I think Biggio's just going to wear out the players, like wear out these bullpens or starting rotation until you get to the bullpen. Because look at it, the teams they face that we have prediction. Angels, no real bullpen, but it's a one-game series, so you can double up on the starters, right?
Exactly. That's fine.
White Sox in the second round have bullpen, but it's just really Hendricks.
Yeah, I mean,
once you see Hendricks enough times, you're gonna own him. Yankees, we all know their bullpen's notorious for blowing games.
You know, Daniel, the lights from the things, the fog. Don't forget about the clouds.
Yeah.
Ottavino, man.
Yeah, they can't handle it. And Padres, their bullpen, they don't have a closer anymore now. That it's going to be Drew Palmer is. Yeah, Yates is gone. Rosenthal's gone. So I'm saying that Biggio is going to be the reason that they win. It's going to be because he's going to wear out their at-bats. It's going to be like a 6, 7, 8 pitch at-bat each time he gets up.
Yeah.
So.
And I think Biggio would be the perfect leadoff hitter also for the playoffs because he's going to get on base. And then after that, you have Bichette, who can maybe hit him over. Hopefully no double plays or anything. But then you put Springer.
And playoff George Springer.
Exactly. You put playoff George Springer in the 3-stick, he's hitting 500. It's great.
Yeah. I imagine this comes true. I'd be so happy right now.
Oh, my God.
And I know, everyone in the comments is going to say, oh, Blue Jays biased. You guys are crazy. Yada, yada, yada. Let's have some fun.
Come on, guys.
What we believe. If you guys disagree, which I know a lot of people are going to, let us know in the comments who you have winning, who you have your World Series matchup going to be, where we went wrong, who's your World Series MVP. Also, remember to check out our Instagram and check out that post we're doing with a bunch of other accounts.
Mm-hmm.
And, we're like, as the time we're recording this, actually, by the time this goes up, we're going to be less than a month away from opening day.
Oh, so awesome. I think we're going to upload this on March 1st. And then 2 days after that, we'll do our award predictions. I think that'll be really cool.
Yeah, I agree.
Mm-hmm. Cool. So hope you all enjoyed, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
Goodbye.